Congressman Glenn Grothman. I'm back on the Tucson sector of the Mexican-American border. Not surprising, with the change of administrations, Border Patrol here is already seeing an increase of traffic, which one would expect when public statements of the chief executive are clearly more amenable to illegal immigration. One has to remember that as more people come across the border, it is more money for Mexican drug cartels. They are charging about $3,000 for a Mexican to come here, about $5,000 for a Central American, $8,000 for a Brazilian, and over $20,000 for an Asian. Obviously, this type of thing, with all its negatives, is good for the cartels. In the Tucson sector alone, they have found at least 100 bodies of people who have died in the heat over the last year. Because this was an unusually hot year in the Tucson sector, it was worse than it normally is. Of course, the casualties also have to include a huge amount of drug smuggling that comes across here. Compared to 15 years ago, there's a lot less marijuana drug smuggling, which is good. Although the reason for that is that as marijuana is legal in more of the United States, you don't have to smuggle it illegally. The bad thing is that the drug cartels are more than making up those profits with transporting strong illegal drugs. Fentanyl, meth, things that were rarely seen 20 years ago are now common at this border. You will notice behind us the new wall, about 30 feet high. It goes 8 feet underground. Every Border Patrol agent I've talked to thinks it's a great idea. It's also a money saver. If you don't have this top-of-the-line wall, you should have about 3 border agents per mile. With this wall, which is really a wall system, you need about 1 border agent for every 2 miles. And that's before you talk about the savings that results from less people coming in this country illegally. In any event, Congressman Glenn Grothman reporting from the Mexican-American border in Arizona.